What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I know I haven't uploaded in about 3 weeks, but there's a reason for that, and you're about to find out. So I'm gonna pull the car out of the garage and then I'll explain. Alright, so basically it's been raining every day for the month of June here in Colorado, and it has been sucking so bad. But besides from that, I had a Father's Day camping trip. I missed out on a drift event, and I've just been busy with other stuff with the rain and everything like that. So I haven't even touched the car since I took it off the trailer from the last event. If you haven't already, go check out the last 2 videos. So basically my buddy Brandon filmed this badass interview, high quality camera thing, and we uploaded it on my channel, and it's pretty cool. I kind of explain like how this whole Drift E90 thing came about, and then the video before that is my crappy editing on my GoPro and stuff like that, the footage from the event. If you were at the event and I got to meet you in person, that was freaking awesome. I made like 50 t-shirts and we sold out completely, and my website didn't even go live to the public. So basically, if you DM'd me, I gave you the link and you were able to buy a shirt. So thank you guys for the support. I still have a shit ton of stickers and air fresheners left, so if you want something small like that, just message me and then we can work something out. Also, if you're new here, somehow I haven't uploaded a video in like 3 weeks and I've been getting a lot of new subscribers. Welcome to the channel, and here we are. This is my 2007 BMW 335. So there's a little bit of issues with it, right? I'm gonna go ahead and pick the camera up. If you watched the last video, if you're an OG subscriber, you probably did. Shout out to you. There's a little issues with the car. One, kidney grill is missing. My buddy Mateus actually just came by and picked up this one because he was missing that one. I was like, oh, I have an extra one, and I got some new ones in the box somewhere around here. But first 10 minutes at the track last time, the jack slipped off of the subframe, and I broke a coolant hose. So I don't know if you can see, but the intercooler is dented up pretty freaking good. So I'm gonna have to get a replacement one. Believe it or not, this is the 7-inch intercooler, but it's not like the stepped one. So I'm gonna have to, I wanna go ahead and upgrade and cut all this plastic out and get the stepped intercooler. Second issue, if you were watching it, I still run coolant in my car, and my buddy Steven was like, dude, you should definitely be running water and water wetter. So I'm gonna try that. It should help out probably like 10-15 degrees. But another thing is my radiator fan shroud at the bottom is cracked because of that incident. So I want to go ahead and get another fan. Probably not necessarily necessary, but I mean, I want to do it anyways. And most importantly, this is like a G Plus 25 row intercooler, so about that big. I want to either get a 30 row intercooler, mount this properly and cut all this plastic out and run a big 30 row, or do I run a dual 30 row intercooler setup, just so it has like a shit ton of airflow and the car will always stay cool. I'm debating. My buddy Dustin just did it on his setup and it looks pretty sick, so I'm kind of waiting for feedback and kind of just waiting to make a decision. They're not expensive at all, these little oil coolers. I just got to get more lines, and then to do that I'll have to remove the hood latch and run some like arrow catch hood pins on the side. So those are the future plans. Ideally I want to get that done before the next event, but yeah, we'll see. As of right now, we're gonna go ahead and jack the car up and work on the rear suspension, just make sure all the arms are good. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so I checked the wheels up and down, left and right, no play. That gives me a good sign that all the arms are tight. The next thing I like to do is just climb underneath and then check the axle bolts. I put Loctite on them, but for whatever reason sometimes they like to back out, so I just like to double check them. Alright, I ended up taking the wheels just to be a little OCD, checking the upper camber arm. I'm just running eBay ones. Checking the toe arms, Everything looks good. Axle bolts look good. And shout out Zach at Proform. Kept the paint marks. They're still intact. Nothing has moved, which is a really good sign. I put extra Loctite on the axle bolts this time, so maybe that did the trick, but the last time it was definitely coming loose. So if you watched the last video, the grill flew off the track, and I already had new ones in my garage, so I'll put them on real quick. Figure why not take it around the block. Got the car warmed up, just do like a heat cycle through it. There's really not much to this video. I just wanted to update you guys on what I've been doing and why I haven't uploaded. Oh, and for some of you guys that watch like all my videos, I am like this close to getting monetized. So I think we'll hit it here pretty soon. Doesn't mean I'll be rich or anything. I'll probably make like $1 from a video. But it's just cool because I never thought I would be able to reach that milestone within 1 year. Dude, it's freaking hot. It goes from raining every day to like 90 degrees. And then when you're this high in elevation, it's like the sun is like burning you. Just witnessed being like grind into second gear. So I need your advice, and if you're a drifter, please comment or whatever, right? And it's specifically if you're like an N54 E90 drifter. So if you watch my videos and you look at the track that I drive most of the time, which is Pikes Peak International Raceway, it starts off on a straight. I drive C-course, I think is what they call it. So you go straight, and then you initiate on that first corner, and then you manji, and then you go by the wall where like the epic wall shot was, and then you go through like the S curves in the back. So my issue is I can do that first corner in third, flick it in, handbrake, and like dump the clutch and ride third, and it's so epic, like clouds of smoke, and it just feels like the right speed. But my issue is when I go through the manji and I'm getting ready to download or downshift from third, like right now I'm in third, and if I try to go to second, it's really hard to like get it in gear, and especially when I'm drifting, it almost feels like it's locked out, like it's impossible. This is going in a straight line. You see how much effort it takes to get it down in a second. So my idea is, one, right now I'm running a 3.46 auto diff, which makes a shorter ratio than stock manual 3.08. Do I switch back to the 3.08 and then just drive the track in second? That way second gear is longer and I won't have to worry about shifting, which I already have that diff in my shed. Or do I try the 3.91 swap that my buddy Steven just did, and he made like an awesome write-up on the Drifty 90 Facebook page, which is totally achievable because the parts are pretty cheap. It's from like a 328xi. Or is my real issue, someone brought this up to me, I think my buddy Fernando or Zach, my transmission mounts are stock. So maybe because I have a chassis mounted shifter, everything else is solid bushings besides my transmission mounts, maybe when I'm drifting, the transmission is kind of like flexing at an angle and not allowing me to get into second. That's a theory. I need solid, or not solid, but stiffer transmission mounts anyways. But as you guys can see, just like driving in a straight line, like it's kind of a bitch to get in second. So I don't know. By the way, I've been driving and the windows are rolled up so you guys can hear me talk, and I'm like sweating. So let's drive home. was like the injectors were kind of leaking, maybe because it's been sitting there and like all the fuel is just leaking down on the injector. No check engine light or anything, but that didn't sound good. This E-diff thing. I coded my E-diff off in Pro Tools, so try to do a burnout. Good. It works way better. Easier to do a burnout. Before it would like bog down, which is pretty cool, I guess. Download Pro Tools if you want to drift your BMW. You can just code out pretty much anything. I never tested it, I guess. I'm always like just drifting, but like usually in the standing burnout, the car would almost like bog down, but that time it didn't do it. Yeah, I think before my next drift event, I gotta pull these injectors again and just have a look in there. It's definitely breaking up. I wonder if you guys heard it. Usually at the top end, it was like bah, 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 bah. This car just makes me so happy every time. Okay, it's incredibly hot, but we just got back from the test drive and everything seems to check out pretty good except for the little injector thing. So my first thought is probably just leaking injectors, which is an easy fix. I took them out last time and I'll just look to see what's going on, but gonna save that for another day. I just wanted to really make this quick video to give you guys an update and let you guys know that I'm still here and I'm still gonna make videos and I still plan to drift the heck out of this thing. So next week I'll be going on vacation to Virginia with my family. That's where I'm from, so there won't be a new video for at least a couple weeks, but stay tuned for more. And then I never really ask, but subscribing helps and liking the video helps. So take care. Thanks for the support, guys. Peace.